Good afternoon. Getting ready to do a cattle move. You can see Max is eagerly waiting. We got some pretty good stuff we're putting them in on. It looks really nice, I think. Pretty thick. I like it, but I'm not a cow. So, what do you say, Max? See, he puts his head down. He's looking for some love. Looking for some scratches, huh, boy? Yeah. Yeah. So we've got that new wire set up. Runs all the way down to the end. And so I'll show you what I do. Hopefully I can do it without both of my hands. And this here is a big old thorny bush. Look at them things. They want to kill you. I don't know. I thought it was a multiflora rose bush, but then I see those. It might be a wild blackberry bush. I don't know. They haven't looked very good. We've been super dry this year. So I just unhook that. Ouch. And then I try to hold the camera. And I just reel it. Up to this post. Come on, cows. It'll be kind of hard because there's this down tree right here, but they should come. And if they don't, we try to do this one-handed again. Just go to the next one. Sorry for the jerky move there, guys. Come on, cows. Hey, buddy. Yeah. These flies, huh? Hey, Jemima. What you doing, huh? Huh, Jemima? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, sweet pea. Hey, sweetie. Hey, sweetie. Oh, hey, Spice. Hey, Spice. Hey, Spicy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. She really likes it back here, too. She starts moving and licking her lips. And yeah. Yeah, we're a good girl. Oh, you want to say hi to the camera? Okay, go eat. It's gonna follow me now. Hey, nope. That's why we don't touch their heads, or we try not to. These milk cows we got them used to getting their heads touched, unfortunately, because you put halters on them and stuff like that. And then they come up and they want to rub you. And they are strong. As you can see what they're enjoying. None of them were up bawling at me when I first came out. They didn't start mooing until I came back up here, and they knew they were getting a new field. But it's pretty good stuff. So just kind of a reference. This is what they came off of. And you can see we're leaving, some ground cover. And then this is what they're going on. And there's some areas that look better than others. We got some purple top again in here. Again, the horse nettle. We don't like, but it's still vegetation. Now they're not going to eat it, but it's ground cover, and ground cover is good to have. And we got some of this in here as well, whatever that is. If it's the multiflora rose bush, which I believe that's what it is. And I wanted to talk a little bit about bale grazing. So you can see right here, this is where we put a bale out. Just put a bale out last winter and let them eat on it. And it kind of grew up some weeds, and I don't know, it got over trampled, and then the bale residue, because it was so concentrated, kind of killed out the good grass, which then allowed the weeds to grow up. There's another area right over here. You can see where she's at. Hey, sweetie. So this is another area that we bale grazed. So they had this side of it before. Now they've got this side of it. And it just, I don't know, it adds too much, almost, organic matter to the ground all at once. And spreading it out would be better. But this is what we had. This is all we were able to do at the time, so that's what we did. And, you know, from a distance, when you stand back and look at it, you're like, man, that's thick green stuff, but it's really not stuff that they enjoy eating as much. And then right there where they're walking, you can see there's another place where we put a bale. When I say we bale grazed, what I mean is we literally just brought a bale out and put it on the ground. We didn't have a ring or anything like that. Stop it. Does that feel good? Yeah. Yeah. Oh. They like being scratched up here because it's not a spot that they can usually reach themselves. Yeah. 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 Good girl. I think she likes that. It's right up on the shoulder blades there. But I just wanted to show you. This is a cow, and milk cows typically don't look, you know, they're very bony. And you can tell she's a lot bonier, obviously. But she does not look unhealthy. And that is grass alone right there, folks. Just grass and mineral. We give them loose mineral as well. But we never grain them. And when there's no grass or too much snow, we give them hay, but that's it. No supplements, and that's how good they look. Even our dairy cows. So don't let anybody tell you that you can't grow good cattle on grass alone, because they're lying. They don't know what they're talking about. Now, I will say there's certain breeds that have been bred with their genetics to thrive on inputs such as grain and manufactured feed. But if you get a good breed of cattle that is grass genetic, you won't have any problem growing good beef on grass. Now, in the wintertime, those dairy cows, we've got the 3 right now, they do not perform as well. And sometimes we'll supplement with alfalfa. But as a general rule, just grass alone. And we're growing good beef. It can be done, guys. So here's another place where we did a bale. And I'm assuming that there was a bunch of this. I think it's foxtail. I could be wrong on what it is. But foxtail, because that's what the seed pod looks like, is a foxtail. So there must have been a bunch of that in there, because everywhere where we put a bale, we're getting a lot of that foxtail. And the cows don't seem to really like the foxtail too much. So probably what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab that mineral feeder sitting right there. And I'm probably going to bring it and I'm going to park it right on this. So they'll trample it down a little bit and kind of trample it back for me. They don't have, they're coming off of this field right here, and they had those trees. They don't have trees in this strip, but they'll have shade from that trees in the morning, and then shade from this group of trees in the afternoon or evening. So they'll be okay. And we've got one more paddock move in this field before they go to the to what we call the lower 40. And so they'll be over on that side next, and then they'll have all them trees. I've been trying to do 2 to 3 days per paddock or per move. I'd like to do less, but you know, we don't have the grass. I also wanted to show you guys this. Check this plant out. So I seen this, and it's some sort of vine, and it's supposed to be actually edible. That fruit is used as a sweetener for things. I can't think of the name of it off the top of my head right now. Maypop, I believe. Maypop. I'll put the name on it on the screen. But you can see we got quite a few of the fruits. I have not seen the cows eating it, but I don't think it's bad to have. And it's got a really cool flower too. So tell me pollinators won't enjoy that flower. So I'm gonna leave it. I'm trying not to mess with it, I should say, and see how it grows for us. See what it does, I guess, for us. Also, that horse nettle, you can see it. It has berries as well. So don't confuse it. I thought they were little cherry tomatoes when we first moved here. Obviously, I would never eat anything that I didn't know that it was. But that is the horse nettle, and it is poisonous. They don't really eat it. They trample it. They will eat it if they're starving. But I don't think they're starving. This is what we're leaving behind. You can see there's still some pretty tender stuff in here that they never even grazed on at all. So I'm happy with the cow's performance. I wish the ground was performing better, the grass was performing better. You know, we have actually been in a pretty bad drought the last 2 years, and so the grass has not grown nearly as good. I will say, though, we have in the last week gotten probably 2.5 inches of rain, maybe a little bit more. This morning it actually rained. It rained for, a pretty good rain for probably about an hour or so. And it was very much appreciated. We were very, very thankful for it. But it's been super dry. Last year this time, the rest of this field was just going gangbusters. So we were able to feed grass quite a bit into winter. We still had green grass last year, and we were in drought last year as well, but we still had green grass last year until December, November, December. So we're hoping that maybe we'll start getting some rain again, and the weather will stay fair. Yesterday, I want to say that it was super humid and hot yesterday. So today is August 12th, Saturday, August 12th. Yesterday, I want to say our temperatures got up to like 95 with a feels like at one time of 112. It was a pretty miserable day. And I ended up having to work late yesterday, so I didn't get home till after dark, and it just ended up being a pretty miserable day yesterday. But, today's not so bad. It's really humid out here. I'm sweating a little bit, but temperature-wise, it doesn't feel too bad. So I wanted to show you guys the mineral real quick here. They really enjoy this mineral, and I'm glad we did it. I got the idea for this mineral from Greg Judy, again, Green Pastures Farm. And it's really cool when you buy the mineral feeder. They have, each thing, each mineral in there. So this is their 20 mineral feeder. And what that means is there's 10 on each side, and that last one is for salt. So they're actually looking a little low on the MO and the CO. Everything else is looking all right though. But they thoroughly enjoy having mineral, and they do well. And what they eat or use differs from the time of year to time of year. So, depending on what is in the grass. The horses just got spooked by something. Running into their pen. Who knows? There's been some big old horse flies out. It could have been a horse fly. So don't let people tell you that it's not possible to grow good beef, good cows on just grass, because I'm showing you that I'm doing it right now. And they're doing well. So I appreciate you guys watching. Also, I've been updating you guys. I checked this morning, and we're up to 174 subscribers. That's crazy. 174. So I appreciate each and every one of you. Everyone who watches these videos. I know there's some people who watch every single one of them. And then some people who, will watch one here and there. But I just wanted to say thanks. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you guys watching, and appreciate you subscribing and support, and coming along on this journey with us. So anyway, like, comment, subscribe, share the videos. It's starting to sprinkle a little bit. Those clouds are moving in. And hit the notification bell so you know when I post a new video. Thanks for watching, guys. Be blessed and be a blessing. See you on the next one. One thing that I forgot to mention, yesterday was our 2-year anniversary of when we left Colorado. It's been 2 years. Lots happened in 2 years. It's been hard, exciting, humid, hot, and a lot of work and more to come. Anyway, we thought that was interesting. 2 years since we've been in Missouri. It's pretty crazy.